Kenny from 90 Day Fiance is mad at all the 90 Day Fiance fans. Guys, what is up? Max here, the Celeb Talk guy, and we had kind of a little bit of gossip and drama within the 90 Day Fiance world over the past few days. So let's not waste any time and just jump right into this one. Starting off with Kenny and Armando. You know, Kenny, I guess, just has not been happy from some of the fan feedback, which I'll get more into in a couple seconds, but it's kind of surprising. But he posted this right there on social media, which, yes, it is very long. So let me try to read this very quickly. He said, "I have seen so many negative comments out there on Armando and my journey to get our marriage license approval from people who are obviously not watching the scenes clearly, as they are saying, why didn't we do our research?" And he goes to say, "I'm wording it much nicer here. And we are obviously acting as it was all scripted." He goes on to say, "We are not actors and nothing was scripted. It's clear in the scenes if you watch clearly and without judgment, ... We did research and we knew the Supreme Court of Mexico ruled same-sex marriage legal throughout Mexico. We even checked to make sure our state in which we live, it was indeed legal." And he goes on and on and on. I will save you guys all the reading, but he does go on to say that basically they gave us no indication we were going to be denied, so it was a shock when we were there because they were there and they got denied, and according to Kenny, they did a lot of research and thought they were going to get approved. Then he said, "The promo scene you see coming up is us picking up our official letter of denial, and the wording in it was horrible. You only get part of it, so far in the clip coming up. So my reaction is mixed with pain and being pissed. Nothing scripted, nothing acted, and our research diligence was done. I wish people would watch the scenes fully so they get a clear picture, or others wouldn't jump onto these comments as fact when they see them and judge for themselves when they watch the scenes in full. I want to wholeheartedly thank all of those who support our efforts and loving us like you do. The support and love has truly outweighed any negativity. Thank you so much. Big love to you all." So wow, that was a mouthful, and I only read about half of it. Basically, if you skip through me reading, because I read like, you know, like I'm a third grader, because I know you guys are all going to comment below that I suck at reading, and you guys are completely right. But basically what he was trying to say was when they went to go get the marriage license, people supposedly have been calling out Kenny and Armando for being actors or for that scene being fake. I, for one, have never called them out for that scene being fake. My thing for calling them out is just me saying, why are they still in Mexico? But I personally did not think they were actors. Like, who would, I mean, really act, no, what? Like, actors? I mean, I could see Brittany and Yazan being actors, but Kenny and Armando, why would they be actors? So that is stupid in itself. But it's like, you know, he's also saying that people are kind of giving him negativity and negative comments for not doing research, which I kind of thought they were doing their research. I feel like, if anything, with that scene of Kenny and Armando getting their marriage license denied, I feel like for me, more of anything, it was kind of like, you know what? Not that they didn't do any research, but it's more just like they're kind of getting some unfair treatment in Mexico. I've been saying this all season, by the way, but I feel like they're getting unfair treatment in Mexico, and they should not be there anymore. And if they truly, you know, really want to get married, they should just pack up and leave Mexico. So I don't know where this negativity is from. I know probably not you guys, because honestly, I do read the comments on Facebook and YouTube, and like 99% of people just live for Armando. Now, Kenny, he can be a little spotty. Not everyone seems to really love him as much, but with Armando, everyone seems to love him, like 99.9999% of people. And I mean, I have never seen a couple, or even just a person on 90 Day Fiance get this much love and this many fans. Like, I have not seen one. I can't even think of a person. You're all going to put in the comments below, but I can't even think of one. I mean, like, I would say maybe David and Annie, but even when David and Annie were first playing out, they were getting some negativity too. So now everyone seems to love them on Pillow Talk and whatnot, but back then, I don't think everyone really did. But Kenny and Armando, I feel like, if anything, they are like the all-time fan favorites on 90 Day Fiance, so I don't really know what negativity he is talking about. Kenny did sound a little bit upset, a little bit kind of, I don't want to use the word snarky, but he was, you know, kind of being a little feisty and kind of trying to hit back, I feel like, a little bit, which I get it. If people talk negative about me, I kind of just try to brush it off and laugh it off. But Kenny, he did not seem very happy. So yes, Kenny, he is upset, he is mad, and I guess he, I don't know, wanted to share his opinion. And we're not done for the day with 90 Day Fiance stuff. Like I said, we have some other pretty good stuff to talk about too. First off, I want to clear some stuff, and that would be Darcy and Georgie. We have talked about them. Okay, like a week ago, last I heard, they have ended their relationship, so we thought. But then like a day later, they were quote unquote on paper. It seemed like they might have possibly been back together. Okay, well now we have picture proof. Boom, right there. There you see it for yourself. It's a picture of Darcy, Georgie, and Florian and Stacey and some random old guy. The caption says, "Love you, Fadil or something." They tag someone. "Thank you so much for everything. Hashtag family forever." So Darcy and Georgie, yeah, boo-hoo. If you're not a big fan, they are back together. And also, the boss is back. Yes, I'm talking about the boss, Brittany. And don't you dare act like I actually like her, because don't get me wrong, I can't stand her. But that is her Instagram name, and it's kind of hilarious that she thinks she's a boss, even though she like doesn't really have a job. But anyway, she posted on social media. She's kind of starting to hit back. And for those of you guys that don't know, she was also spotted with a man on his like jet. It wasn't his jet, but he rented a private jet, I believe. And she was flying around on it. And he even came out and said that he was giving her like $1,000 a week, and he was paying for her Airbnbs and food and everything. And she was like super ungrateful, wasn't happy. So yeah, he wasn't very happy either. But she is starting to kind of get a little bit of backlash, I feel like, from all that stuff. So she went on social media, same thing as Kenny. Before I show it, let me just say, this grammatically makes like little to no sense. So, I'll try to read it the best I can, but it really does not make much sense. She said, boom, right there, "I'm independent and I'm not accepting love from any man who loves me. Pick me's." Okay, that does not make much sense. Date hoping, this makes no sense. Pick me's, date hoping to get choosed by men, but when I date, I do the choosing, and men are hoping to get chose, whatever you would, that doesn't make any sense. Chose by me. Therefore, I make my dating standards, whereas this is horrible. When a pick me woman dates, she dates to get chose. This is just so bad. But then she goes on to say, "That's not how courtship goes. My man got to show me why he is good enough to be my husband and father to our kids once he chooses to pursue me. So pick me woman who can't stand me. Just know I'm not you, never will be, and don't want to be. Pick it up, you know what, B word, cause you gonna stay mad." Okay, so yeah, that literally made like absolutely no sense grammatically, but how I tried to translate that basically is, I believe Brittany was saying that, I don't even know, she's probably just getting heat, if I had to guess, with Yazan, because she did also call out Yazan for like not being able to support her and basically just like give her money and put a roof over her head and buy her food. She pretty much just wants a man to do all that stuff for her. So maybe she's getting backlash from, I don't even know, fans or, fans of Brittany. They're kind of starting to give her some heat that, hey, you should be more 50-50, you should be more understanding. And she is not happy. So guys, we had a lot of stuff to talk about. There is a handful of drama circulating. I know one thing though, we can finally confirm, and if you guys missed my last video, here is the scoop, but we can finally confirm that we have 2 more episodes of 90 Day Fiance The Other Way, which, please so help me God, I am so happy. I am at a loss of words. We have 2 more weeks of it, this Sunday and the next Sunday. Then we have the 90 Day Fiance The Other Way tell-all, which I'm like really excited for, because Tim and Melissa and Ariella and Biniam and Kenny and Armando, I have no idea what happened to those 2. Literally none. Okay, Devin and Jihoon, I believe I heard a rumor, maybe. I'm pretty confident that they're not even going to be on it. I'm like 99% confident, because Devin and Jihoon are still kind of going through this stuff with their court and the this and the whatever's going on with them. And because of all these accusations, they're not even going to be on it. But still, and then, Jenny and Sumit, whatever. I'm like 90% confident that Jenny is still in India, so fantastic, great. They probably got married, so big deal, whatever. And yeah, am I missing anyone else? But Brittany and Yazan, blah, I don't care about. But the first 3, even though Tim and Melissa are boring, I have no idea what happens to them too. They've kept their social media pretty much on lock, and I'm kind of curious. Where are they at? Ariella and Biniam. I think Ariella and the baby are in New Jersey or New York, but I could be totally wrong, so I am curious. And of course, Kenny and Armando, I don't have the slightest idea. And I would love to make some predictions, and we should make some predictions. Maybe we should wait though, because, yeah, I mean, I want to see how these next 2 weeks play out, because maybe they'll get, like these two could get married, because one thing we have to remember, this was filmed a very long time ago, and so I feel like now they're kind of fast forwarding some of the stuff. Like now maybe we'll see some more recent clips. The tell-all was filmed like relatively recently, so they could have gotten married. I mean, a lot of stuff could have happened with these two. They could have broken up for all we know. Like it could go either way. I have a hunch that Kenny is still in Mexico and they are probably still engaged, but I mean, for all we know, they could be married. And the worst thing, I don't even want to tell you guys, but I could almost bet money, is Kenny and Armando, obviously, they're not going anywhere. 99% of people love these two guys, so they're going to stay on this show for a very long time. They've just made themselves a career, basically, because everyone loves these two guys, so they're going to be on Pillow Talk for sure. They'll probably be on 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After. They ain't going anywhere, more than likely. My point being, though, is I'm really kind of nervous, is if they do go on Happily Ever After, I'm going to be so mad, but I bet you guys that we're not even going to find out what happens in this tell-all. Like, remember with Kalani and Asuelu, they were on the last tell-all of Happily Ever After. We were like, okay, are they going to break up? Where is their relationship stand? And we watched 3 tell-alls and we did not know where their relationship stood. Now we kind of know from social media that they are trying to work on their relationship, kind of, but we never got a definite answer like, yes, they are going to try and work it out. It was still just up in the air, and I could almost guarantee you guys, like Tim and May Lisa, maybe even Ariella and Biniam, maybe even Kenny and Armando will watch the tell-all, and I bet you guys they won't even give us a definite answer, because they probably want to keep them on the show, so they keep us kind of interested, and they keep kind of teasing that maybe we're going to stay together, maybe we won't, and if they do that, I'm going to be so mad. But my whole point being is, after this crap with 90 Day Fiance The Other Way is done, we could finally wash our hands of most of these people, which I'm so happy to do, because even like Devin and Jihoon, we're never going to see them again. Brittany and Yazin, we're never going to see those two again. I can almost guarantee you guys, 90 Day Fiance, I feel like once 90 Day Fiance let them on the show, they were like, okay, this is kind of a weird, different couple, let's try it out. Then when they came on the show, they realized that, holy crap, they are both lying like crazy. We made a huge mistake. So they probably will never be on another 90 Day Fiance show. So yes, we're going to be done with all these people very soon, but my whole point was, then we have a new season. Now, if you have missed the news, I'll say it once again real quick. 90 Day Fiance Season 8. Thank God it is here. It's like this weird kind of mix of, basically it's just 90 Day Fiance, the true original like K1 Visa. It's kind of a weird spin-off though, because 3 of the couples we have already seen on The Other Way, which is kind of this like weird mix. So I think we have 7 total couples, 3 that we've already seen, 4 that are new. I had done a previous video on it, so definitely make sure to check it out. But the 4 that are new, they look super interesting, super weird, and they do seem like they're legit, real, true couples. And the 3 that we've already seen, I have no complaints. Now, I've kind of heard a spoiler or 2, kind of, but I'm not going to say them on this video. If you want to, I will kind of leak them more. I've already made videos on most of these spoilers, but I will leak them more as the new season comes out. But anyway, I am just so excited to be done with this season. So anyway, you guys, Armando, Kenny, he is not happy. I'm not even shocked, because I do feel bad for Kenny and Armando, but Kenny, he does seem like he's always kind of, I don't know, he's always kind of, you know, just always in a mood. Doesn't it seem like he's always kind of in a mood, kind of? Whereas Armando seems pretty happy, a little more serious, but Kenny's always a little, you know, he's happy too, and he's always joking around, having a good time, but sometimes I feel like he kind of gets his feelings hurt a tad bit too easy, like with Armando's family. Like, we all knew they were not going to like the relationship, and he was sitting there all like offended, which I get it, but it's still like, Kenny, Armando warned you. We all knew what was going to happen. Why are you so surprised? So Kenny and Armando, I do still like them. I'm confident they're not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm positive we'll be seeing them once again very soon. And Brittany, yeah, I'm just, oh my God, I am done with her. Well, anyway, you guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to hit that like button, comment below your thoughts, and stay tuned for many more videos.